Well, I don't really want a mochaccino. I'm not really crazy about a, was it decaf latte? Do you have any regular coffee? That's what I like. You make that here?
No problem.
Thank you. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, John. What are you doing here?
Huh? Oh, well, I tell you, I'm having this acute case of jet lag. I thought I might just stop off for a pick-me-up on the way to work.
Oh, well, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah?
That flight from the South Pacific was a killer.
Mm.
But I suppose everything will get back to normal in a couple of days.
Yeah, I suppose so. Get back in the old routine. Forget about our great adventure.
Not me. I'll never forget what we went through.
Morning, darling. Sleep well.
Pardon. Keep an extra key to Diego's apartment right here somewhere.
Lily. You looking for something?
Morning, Pilar. How you doing this morning, huh? Don't you worry. I'm here now. Where did you get these beads?
Mr. Santana.
Good morning, Dr. Hughes.
I'd like to see you in my office. It's important.
Is everything okay?
No, it isn't. You've got some explaining to do.
As the World Turns. Brought to you today by Breathable Pampers Premium. Pamper your baby. Make them happy. Keep them dry.
After spending the night in a diaper, how does your baby's skin feel in the morning? Clammy? Introducing Pampers Baby Dry. With a special Baby Dry layer so absorbent, it's designed to keep wetness away. So Pampers helps keep skin drier than before. Hospitals know about dry skin and skin health, and 81% of them use Pampers. New Pampers Baby Dry.
You're just 14 days away from healthier, shinier hair. That's the promise of Pantene Pro V. The exclusive provitamin formula penetrates, improving your hair. In just 14 days, you'll see Pantene Pro V for hair so healthy it shines.
We both have colds. Why is he up and at 'em and I'm so tired and cranky and headachy I can't even get started? Why? Because last night when he said...
Let's take NyQuil so we can have a good morning.
I said, why? What's the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, achy, stuffy head fever so you could rest medicine got to do with morning, silly? He took it. I took these. He got rest. I didn't. Why?
Vicks NyQuil. It's also the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, fully rested, so take it at night and have a good morning medicine.
I love eggs, from my head down to my legs. In minutes they're done, perfect on the run.
Heard the latest news about eggs and cholesterol? Look for this ad in these magazines.
The incredible edible egg.
I gotta tell you, Pilar, looking a lot better today. Really. I wouldn't lie to you. Got more color in your cheeks.
know you're fighting in there, so don't you give up. It's like a race, you know. You're behind the wheel, negotiating around some pretty tough turns. I've seen you drive. You've got guts. And you're not gonna let anything keep you from crossing that finish line first, are you? No, you are gonna beat this. I can feel it. It's Christmas, you know. Bet you got these beads from your guardian angel. They may make up for that St. Christopher medal that you gave me, huh? I'm gonna be on the other side of that finish line. I'm gonna be there waiting for you.
Well, suppose you start by telling me what you're doing here in ICU.
Oh, I had a break between patients. I thought I'd check in on the race car driver there. I was at the racetrack when the accident happened, so I've been checking her progress. She made it through another night. That's a good sign, right?
Well, she's still unconscious, but she's stable for the moment.
All right, well, I have to get back to work. So
wait a minute. I said you have some explaining to do.
Is there a problem with one of my cases?
We'll talk about it in my office. Let's go.
Well, really, can't this wait? I've got a lot of work to do.
No, we can't wait. We've got to talk now.
Okay. You're the boss.
Well, merry day after Christmas.
And to you.
Oh, thank you.
How's that little guy?
Oh, he's great. I thought you'd be at the stables by now, so I used my key to get in. Look this over, right?
Oh, of course.
Good.
And what prompted this daring daylight raid?
Well, I'm looking for a toy boat that my mother got for Luke for his birthday. I've looked for it everywhere. I thought maybe it would be here. Have you seen it?
I haven't.
I've looked everywhere for it, and he keeps asking for that boat. You know, he got all these presents for Christmas, but he just wants that boat.
I'll help you hunt. You know, it could be under the sofa.
Are you expecting someone?
Matter of fact, I am. Good morning.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Lily. Hi.
It's a good thing you're here. You won't believe what I got cooked up for breakfast.
Oh, great, great. Are you going to join us? No, I'm not. I'm looking for something that Luke lost.
Yeah, little boy lost his toy boat, and now he won't let his mama forget it.
Yeah. Oh, I know how that is. Allison is exactly the same way.
You know what? Maybe I left it at the stables. We went down to pet the horses. I'll check that out. You two, you have a nice breakfast. Excuse me.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to join us?
Oh.
Are you sure you will? Come on, stay. We got plenty of food.
I've already eaten breakfast. Thank you so much. Go to the kitchen. Start cooking. Have fun. Okay? I'll see you later.
All right. Well, bye.
Bye-bye.
Madam, your feast awaits.
Oh.
I'm going to have another one. Do you care to join me? We can toast what? To the end?
No, thank you.
Lisa? You better hold all your telephone calls.
I thought you were still in Jakarta.
Well, that was the plan, wasn't it? But then when I got off the plane, not only was Interpol waiting for me, but all my old cartel buddies as well.
Oh.
So the authorities want to put me in jail, and the cartel wants me dead. So as I see it, I'm caught between the proverbial rock and a hard place.
Well, how did you get away?
Well, fortunately, I saw them before they saw me. So I was able to melt into the crowd, keep my head down for a couple of hours, and then get the first plane here.
Well, how can the cartel still be in operation? I thought they were all arrested on the yacht.
Don't be so stupid. The cartel's everywhere. Lee and his crew are just minor players.
God, are they after me, too?
After you? No, they don't want you anymore. Lee took the heat, remember? And the executives, well, they're in the clear. No, the only person they're after is me.
Well, what are you doing here, then? Well, why don't you just get rid of your ID and disappear?
Because I've disappointed them. Now I've got to pay. They're gonna find me. Now, why I should have to spend the rest of my life looking over my shoulder, wondering whether I'm gonna be alive the next day, I don't know.
Martin, now, listen to me.
And you know whose fault that is? Well, it's yours. You're the one to blame.
No.
Yes. And that's why you're gonna be with me when they find me.
Oh, why in God's name, why?
Because when I die, you're going down with me, Lisa. Oh, yes, man and wife, we must stick together. For better or worse. And this is definitely going to be worse.
I am not your wife. I married you only on a ridiculous wedding ceremony just to save my children, my grandchildren.
Well, let's have a toast, then. A toast to the happy couple, till death do us part.
Does your tissue stop wetness or spread it?
She sneezes right through that tissue, and it gets all over her hand. It gets on Jane's hands, it gets on Sandy's, then Deborah's hand, then Marcy's hand.
Introducing Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, a revolutionary new tissue that keeps hands drier than regular tissue, and Ultras.
This is thicker.
Puffs Advanced is 60% thicker than regular tissue.
But it's still really soft. If anything can keep your hands drier, it's this. I think we found something here.
New Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, the best ones to protect your loved ones.
People come over to our house all the time.
It's a fun house to have.
Good atmosphere, good music.
Patty makes this outstanding chicken.
Garlic chicken.
Yeah,
I marinate the chicken in some Crisco vegetable oil.
Crisco's light.
Yeah.
Purified 4 ways to taste light.
Crisco lets the chicken taste like chicken.
Tastes like it ought to taste.
She really tears it up in the kitchen.
It's my way of expressing myself.
And she likes the ooh, ah.
See why so many great American cooks agree. Great meals start here. Crisco.
Super Bowl Sunday, 1996. Publishers Clearinghouse catches Patricia DiNardo on her way to bed.
You just won $10 million.
Patricia's disappearing act shocks the country.
Patricia.
In another surprise visit, viewers catch the first ever straight from the shower winning moment. This Super Bowl Sunday, anything can happen when the Publishers Clearinghouse Prize Patrol surprises a new $10 million winner. Enter today in Super Bowl Sunday. It could happen to you.
3 women with one thing in common.
I'm married to each one of you.
But now he's dead.
So who did it? Only one way to find out.
Diagnosis murder tonight.
Oh, that looks so good. It looks like you've been cooking for hours. What time did you get up?
Well, I was raised on a ranch, remember? We get up before the birds. Besides, I wanted to make sure that everything was just so. Here.
Oh, thank you. Well, it looks beautiful. Thank you very much.
Well, now, don't thank me until you've tasted it.
I'm not worried. I think I'm in good hands.
Yeah, you think?
I know. Oh, we forgot the coffee.
Oh, wait a minute. You think I'd do a thing like that? Now, I know how much you like a good cup of coffee. So I went out and made a purchase. Doctor, would you care for a cup of cappuccino?
Oh, you're kidding. You did that for me?
Well, you're the only one I invited to breakfast.
Wow.
I've always wanted one of these things, but I heard that cappuccino making wasn't easy, so I've kind of avoided them.
Well, I've never met a machine yet that I couldn't tame. Now, I read all the directions, and I'm ready to go one-on-one with this little beast.
Better you than me.
All right, now, I've got it all set up. All we have to do is push this button right here.
Okay.
Now it's making coffee. Now, we have to put some milk in this little tin pot like this. And then, all we have to do to foam the milk is just turn this crank right here. Would you care for some cinnamon on that?
Have a seat, Mr. Santana.
So, what's this about, Dr. Hughes?
I'll get right to the point. I was going over your personnel file, and I found a problem that demands my attention.
Have I done something wrong?
Well, I hope not. This is a reference that you gave me?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It states that you have a degree with honors in physical therapy.
That is correct.
When I tried to contact the doctor who wrote this letter, I was told that he was recently discharged from the school.
Dr. Haverville was discharged. Why?
He was brought up on charges of fraud for issuing fake degrees for self-profit.
Oh, my God.
I then was referred to the president of the school, who said that the administration was in the process of reviewing all degrees.
Dr. Hughes, I hope that you don't
Mr. Santana, I'm not accusing you. But if you have anything you want to tell me, this is a good time.
I'm shocked. He was such a good professor. But believe me, my degree is legitimate.
Your degree will have to be reviewed. I have no choice.
Why? I had nothing to do with that scandal.
Mr. Santana...
Look, I didn't buy my degree. I earned it. You see me working with my patients. I know what I'm doing.
You seem to be very competent. But as chief of staff of this hospital, I can't allow you to remain on the staff working until I get certification that you are a physical therapist. The risk of malpractice is just too great.
So what are my patients supposed to do? They need me. I need this job.
I'm sorry. But you're suspended until further notice.
So what am I going to do now?
Look, I regret the timing. I know it is the holiday season, but try to understand my position.
I am afraid I don't. I really wish you'd support me on this. I expected more.
Once this is cleared up, I'll reinstate you.
I have worked so hard here.
Mr. Santana, I'm sorry. But would you please give me your hospital ID? You'll be paid through the end of the month.
I'm at the hospital now. I just saw Diego. He's still on duty.
Well, that's great. That's going to buy me about 5 hours.
Oh, you're in the clear.
All right. I'm at Diego's apartment right now. I have the key. I'm just about to go in.
Be careful.
I will. Next time we talk, I may have all the answers to our questions about Diego Santana. Bye. Where are you gonna keep that key, Diego?
Here's the thing. Most long-distance plans, very complicated.
Oh, yeah.
But the AT&T one-rate plan, very simple.
How simple?
Calls from home are one low rate all the time.
How much?
It's 15 cents a minute to anybody in America at any time.
This is AT&T.
That's right.
One rate all the time.
Exactly.
Is there any time when this is not the rate?
There is no time when this is not the rate.
I don't get it.
Am I just being unclear?
No restrictions, no games. The AT&T One Rate plan.
I thought my children's fever medicine worked fine. But I was visiting my sister, and Tommy got a really high fever. She gave me children's Motrin. I couldn't believe how much faster it got that fever down, and how much longer it lasted. Nearly 8 hours, with just 1 dose. I'd have to give 2 doses with my old medicine.
For 8-hour relief of high fever, Children's Motrin is the pediatrician's new choice.
The next day, Tommy was Tommy again. And I bought my own children's Motrin.
Today's choice for high fever.
I quit my job.
Marjorie Godsick is set for life now.
Yes, she's an American family multi-millionaire.
I won millions.
You may be next.
Our all-time richest winner ever. You, $11 million rich. Richer than any other big money winner in American family history. Enter this sweepstakes.
The only one from us. It's in the mail right now, and you can win next month, so hurry.
Ed and I will personally award the $11 million prize in just weeks.
Happy holidays from CBS Daytime.
The ball knobbers in Branson, Missouri know there's more to this morning.
I mean, the whole time that we were gone, I was scared to death.
Thank you.
I mean, I never thought that we were going to get out of there alive, did you?
No, me too. I know what you mean. Yeah.
And it was kind of funny because, I mean, even though I was scared to death, I just felt so alive. You know what I mean?
I do.
And it was great because I didn't feel like I was stuck here in this town in my routine. And
Well, it's not a bad routine, though. I like the town. I love the town. I'm happy here.
that's amazing.
What?
I don't think I've ever heard you say that you're happy.
Oh. Well, don't blow my cover. What is it?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm missing out on something. That I should be doing something that matters.
Yeah. Well, I think helping Lisa matters.
Thank you.
Listen, thank you. If you hadn't believed me, I don't know what would have happened.
Well, Lisa would probably be dead. Or worse, she'd be married to old Marty and up to her ears in smuggling.
Right. Who would have thought we worked so well together?
Well, I wonder what's keeping her. She's late.
Is she supposed to be here?
Yeah, she was going to meet me here before we opened up the shop, and I don't know where she is.
Martin, now you listen to me. No one knows you're here. You can walk out the door. You can just disappear.
No, it's too late for that. It's too late for me, for us.
Oh, no.
Damn.
That's Barbara. Now, she's expecting me. She'll be worried if I don't answer.
Okay, fine. Go and answer it. Come on. But don't say anything. That'll alert her. You understand?
Yeah.
Well, go on, answer it.
Hello?
Lisa? It's me.
Well, hello there. How are you this morning?
I'm fine. I'm at the coffee shop. Where are you?
Well, you know me. Late as usual.
No. You're not usually late.
That's right.
Lisa, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. Look, I don't think I'm going to be able to meet you, for coffee.
Oh, well, John's here with me. We're getting over a mutual case of jet lag.
Oh, well, aren't you lucky? I have something far worse than,
Lisa? Are you still there?
I'm here. Yes. I have an idea. Why don't you open up fashions without me? And Barbara, why don't you put out that, you know, that purple, the deep purple dress? Put that one on display. You know how much I just adore that design.
Lisa, are you okay?
Okay, I'm fine. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Satisfied?
Dear Lisa, you know, cleverness will be the death of you yet.
That was very odd.
What?
Well, she sounded very strange, and then she hung up on me.
Probably suffering from jet lag, just like you and me.
No. She said it was something worse. And then she told me to go to the shop and get the purple dress, the deep purple dress, and put it out on display.
Yep. Routine, huh?
No. We don't have any deep purple dresses at the store. Before Martin swept her away, an Asian woman came into the store wearing a deep purple dress.
So?
So, Lisa said she hated it, and she wouldn't be caught dead wearing it.
If you're a smoker, you know when you crave a cigarette most. These times make quitting the toughest. That's the idea behind Nicotrol. When your cravings are tough, Nicotrol is tougher. With one simple step that helps prevent cravings before they even start until there's almost no cravings left. There's no multiple steps, no lengthy regimens. Nicotrol is just the help you need to quit for good. When your cravings are tough, Nicotrol is tougher.
Does your tissue stop wetness or spread it?
She sneezes right through that tissue, and it gets all over her hand. It gets on Jane's hands, it gets on Sandy's, then Deborah's hand, then Marcy's hand.
Introducing Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, a revolutionary new tissue that keeps hands drier than regular tissue, and ultras.
This is thicker.
Puffs Advanced is 60% thicker than regular tissue.
But it's still really soft. Anything to keep their hands drier, it's this. I think we found something here.
New Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, the best ones to protect your loved ones.
How was school, Princess?
Princess had a pop math quiz today. We lost our soccer game, and now I'm starving, and there's no Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee. To a kid, it's everything.
When is the best time to buy electronics and appliances? Right now at Sears, where you can get 0% finance charge with no billing and no payments until April 97 on home appliances, camcorders, computers, and televisions. Now is the best time to buy, but only at Sears.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
You'll rely on them to get the story. Get it first and get it right. They rely on experience. Turn to the most experienced news team in broadcast journalism. The CBS Evening News with Dan Rather. Experience you can trust.
Kmart has the lowest price ever on the Hoover Steamback Supreme Easy-to-Use Deep Cleaner. Now only $149. Our lowest price ever during Hoover Savings Days at Kmart.
Everything's on sale at the Carpeteria After Christmas Sale. Every vinyl floor, every ceramic tile, every window covering, and every carpet, including our complete line of DuPont Stainmaster carpets, America's favorite brand. Take advantage of big price reductions and make no payments and pay no interest until 1998. It's the one sale you can't afford to miss. The Carpeteria After Christmas Sale. 1 week only. Don't miss it.
It's time. It's here. It's the Stroud's year-end clearance. And you know what that means. It means clearance closeouts and final markdowns in every category. As much as 50% below Stroud's already low prices. Major savings on fashion ensembles, luxury cotton towels, solid color sheets, embellished sheets, bed pillows, picture frames, down comforters, and more. The Stroud's clearance means the best money can buy for a lot less money.
welcome home.
You scared me.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought I was caught for sure. Don't ever do that to me again.
Well, the door's open. Just thought I'd come on in.
Well, knock next time, all right?
I'll remember that next time we break in. So what'd you find? What'd you find in the metal box?
Not much. Just this empty pouch that holds jewelry or something and this family photo.
That's all?
Yeah.
Well, this is Diego.
Well, it sure looks like him, doesn't it?
He's what here? I don't know, 10 years old?
Yeah. She's the sister's, probably about 6, 8 tops.
I just thought you'd find so much more in there. This is it?
Yeah, I know. It's his sister and his parents, obviously. He didn't tell me much about his family, just that his father's dead and his sister's blind.
Yeah, well, if you believe everything Diego says, yeah. Another dead end.
You're right. Unless there's some secret significance to this picture, we don't know any more than we did 5 minutes ago.
I'm afraid I have some bad news. I've been suspended from the hospital. Seems Dr. Hughes checked my credentials and found out my degree's a fake. That doesn't matter to me anymore. The only thing I care about is you, Pilar. But the problem is, I no longer have an excuse to come into the hospital. This has to be my last visit. So please, querida, please. Get better fast so I don't have to sneak in here to see you. Please don't punish her. She's innocent of everything except loving me. You are going to be just fine. You will find your way back to me if you just set your mind to it. Like you did when we were little kids. Remember when Mama and Papa took us up to the hills for that picnic? Yeah. You got in a little trouble then, too. Remember we went to go play, and I was responsible for you. And, of course, the minute I turned my back, you were off exploring in the woods. Looked everywhere for you, but couldn't find you. I was scared. I thought Mama and Papa were going to punish me. But they didn't. We all searched and searched for you. Papa even called out your name, but still you were nowhere to be found. And then Papa got the police looking for you, and then, just out of nowhere, you just walked right out of the woods. You came back to us. Your dress was torn, you were dirty, crying and scared, but still you made it back. Pilar, you've got to come back to me again. Do you hear me? Come on, Pilar, please. Open your eyes right now and look at me. Look at your brother.
It was such a perfect setup. If you'd gone along with it, we could have been rich. All our troubles behind us. I had so many plans, and you ruined every one of them. I'm not going to forget that, Lisa, and I'm going to make you pay for it.
Martin, you really are being very foolish now. You see, I can give you money. I'll give you as much money as you need so you can just go away and disappear forever.
Too little, too late.
That is not true. You are so wrong about that. No, I have survived. I survived the hell you put me through in the South Pacific, and I will survive this. That's what I do. I survive, Martin. I always have, and I always will.
Just who do you think you're fooling? Not a sound. Not a sound. Just wait and go away.
Lisa, are you there? Lisa, I've got my key. I'm coming in.
Be there. Doctor? Sue Jordan. It's Jenny's first cold. Is there a special medicine? Pediacare.
Pediacare. Decongestant drops or decongestant drops plus cough with cough relief added. Pediatrician's choice for the youngest colds.
When it comes to our bodies, women shouldn't compromise. Monistat 3 cures a yeast infection with a 3-day treatment and still gives us the brand we trust. Absolutely nothing works faster. Monistat 3, the only 3-day treatment from the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
We're here with Vlad the Impaler.
How you doing?
Who's still in the dark ages and won't switch to Gladlock zipper bags.
I'm an old-fashioned guy.
Well, Vladster, what if we reupholster your coffin here with this garlic soup in either your bag or the Gladlock bag with the yellow and blue make green seal? Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
Yeah. Why resist progress? Use the Gladlock.
When it really counts, no pun intended, get Gladlock. Now, let's talk thick, juicy steaks.
Let's not.
How about chops?
All right, that's good. That chops is good.
People call you guys bunny spotters, is that right?
Bunny spotters. I think that it trivializes what we do. It's much larger than that.
I mean, once you've seen it, you can never go back. There's no other pink like that. Who's been through here?
Bum,
You
bum,
see anything yet?
bum, 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 bum.
I've seen it 16 times. To watch somebody find it, see it for the first time.
Whoa. I feel very fortunate to be here because, you know, when we're all gone, I'm still going to be out there.
In the weeks just ahead, your doorbell will ring lots of times.
And one of those times could make you very, very rich.
So be sure to enter the American Family Sweepstakes, the only one from us.
With the $11 million prize, we'll personally deliver.
It's the Payless clearance sale, and our shoes are doing a little disappearing act. Dress, casuals, athletics, you'll find lots of styles on sale now for $5, $7, and $9. But hurry, because while you sit there and wait, our good stuff is quickly vanishing.
Okay, ready?
Yep. We're going in, Doc.
All right. Now, slowly
Slowly.
turn the nozzle.
All right, like this.
Uh-huh. No, wait. Just, this time, why don't you tilt the cup towards the machine?
Good idea.
Okay. Now, slowly turn the nozzle. Okay.
Doesn't look.
Looks like steamed milk.
By golly, I believe we're making some steamed milk here.
Certainly looks like it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
now.
Here we go.
Let's pour this right over the top.
Okay.
Like that. Oh, yeah.
A little cinnamon.
Please. That's looking real good.
Okay. Well,
okay.
It looks like cappuccino.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, go ahead, taste it.
Oh, that's really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to get one of those machines. This is better than that stuff in the coffee house.
Well, I haven't felt this accomplished since I hornswoggled old Bosley out of that L-17 oil field.
Well, in that case, then it's the best cappuccino I've ever tasted.
Will you hold still for a minute?
What?
Well, we missed a few dollops here and here.
Oh.
Well, maybe I better taste my creation. Dr. Stewart, you are a shameless liar.
Well, I didn't say it was the best cappuccino I've ever tasted.
Not the best. I mean, the milk's all right, but the coffee's worse than mud. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, I've tasted crude oil that was better than this.
Well,
all right, that does it. I'm taking you out for a good cup of joe.
Oh, no. Look, we've got to do the dishes.
Oh, forget the dishes.
Oh, Cal.
Listen, you're going to have an excellent cup of coffee, or I am going to die trying.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Thought we really had him this time.
Lily, minor setback, that's all.
Thought we would find something that would tell us who Diego really is.
We will, all right, in time, we will.
Something that would connect him to Humberto, prove that he is his mole. Oh, what do we find here? An empty pouch and a family photo. What does that amount to? Nothing. I'll tell you nothing.
I don't know. Oh, there's got to be something that could clue us in. This photo's got to give us some lead.
No, give me a break. Come on, Mike. It's just a family photo. What does it show us? Nothing. There's nothing in this apartment that's going to help us.
Nothing? I mean, are you sure?
Yes, I've looked everywhere. Come on, let's just get out of here.
All right. Here.
Please.
Tell you what, with our luck, you probably come home early.
Yeah.
Let's get on. I got it.
It's really all just frustrating.
All right. I know it is. Believe me. I know it.
Lisa? Lisa, are you here?
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Hey! Stay back or I'll kill her. I mean it. Stop it.
Whether it was my first child or now my third, choosing a children's fever medicine is an important decision. With so many choices today, I thought it was best to check with my pediatrician. He said his first choice is children's Tylenol. He's seen how well it brings down even high fevers, and he knows nothing's gentler on a child's stomach. After hearing that, we're staying with the one my pediatrician recommends, children's Tylenol.
Children's Tylenol, the first choice of pediatricians.
Unlike those big juice companies, we have a different idea about window offices, cutting overhead, even liquid assets. Florida's natural premium brand, not from concentrate juice, is made by a co-op of growers whose only business is making juices. They own the land, the trees, the company. So although our idea of market forecast may be a little different, it's a difference you can taste. Florida's natural premium brand juice.
There's only one denture soak especially made to clean all night. It's Polident Overnight. Its enzyme formula cleans deeper and whitens better than daytime soaks. Honey, wake up to a better clean with Polident Overnight. It's next to 5-minute Polident.
The prices were unbelievably low. I can't believe it.
Now Red Lobster has 15 dinners under $10. Enjoy favorites like Scampi, Crab Alfredo, or new tastes like Jambalaya. 15 dinners under $10 at Red Lobster now.
A lot of food, little money.
Season's greetings from Maxwell House.
As long as the world is a little warmer this time of year. As long as elves outnumber Scrooges. Just as long as the best gifts come without ribbons or tags, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
Grandpa? Oh, he and Susan must have left. He caught me in here earlier today.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said I couldn't find a lost toy of Luke's.
We're thinking.
Yeah. I just hate lying to him, you know, but I didn't have a choice, really.
Well, it's getting to be a habit for me, too. But we have to keep this close to the vest, Lily.
I know. But if my grandfather gets wind of what's going on, he's going to call in the cavalry. It's all I need, my grandfather and my mother hovering over me.
Well, when it all comes out, he'll understand. All right?
I hope so. I just wonder if it'll ever be over, you know?
Lily, it will. Okay? Come on, it will. Just got to be patient. Gotta hang in there.
Yeah. For how long?
Well, Diego is nervous. He's a guy on the edge.
You're right.
And he will slip up soon, and after he does, we'll get your life back together.
I better go before people start asking questions. Hold on to Mama's rosary. I kept it safe in that velvet pouch she loved so much. Yeah, hopefully it will give you comfort while I'm not here. I love you so much, Pilar.
Are you all right? Martin, listen. Mouth. Why is it you and Barbara always get involved in Lisa's affairs?
Oh, you're hurting me. Oh.
Good. You really thought both of you were quite heroes on that yacht, didn't you? But you weren't. You just made it worse for Lisa, and now you're making it worse again. But this time, the police aren't coming to rescue you.
Listen, Martin, why don't you just take it easy a minute? Why don't you just relax for a moment, okay?
It's easy for you to say.
I know you must feel like you're fighting for your life here, but I want you to stop and think about this for a minute. What could you possibly hope to gain by hurting us?
Satisfaction, that's
satisfaction? You really get satisfaction?
Yes, I want revenge.
You want, now, wait a minute, Martin. Revenge. I know what you're talking about when you talk about revenge, okay? I know that road. I've been down it, but let me tell you something. It's not all it's cracked up to be. This whole idea of sweetness, that's a lot of bull. I've done it, Martin, and I know every time I felt as empty and as alone as I did in the first place.
That's very touching. But you see, I'm not going to be alone. I'm going to be dead because the cartel's going to kill me.
But maybe not.
That's right. That's right. John's daughter is a police detective, and you know my son, Tom, is the district attorney. He'll give you
none of this should have happened to me. And I want someone to pay for that.
Someone besides yourself.
Yes, damn it.
All right, I understand that. You want to blame Lisa. You want us to pay. You want us to hurt just as much as you've been hurt. But, Martin, think about it. When you start to extract vengeance with a gun, when you start killing people, you're setting yourself up for a payback in spades.
Oh, that's a nice little homily, Dr. John, but it's not going to change my mind. So you can save your breath.
Don't you have enough to deal with already? I think you do. I really do, Martin. You want to take on murder as well? Are you ready to pull the trigger? You ready to deal with the guilt and taking another life? I don't think you're a killer, Martin. If you were, we wouldn't be standing around here talking about it. We'd all be dead by now. On the contrary, I think that there is probably a very worthwhile person inside there who's fighting for a chance to live, who wants to do something right. You should listen to him, Martin, because maybe it's the only thing you have left.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a chance for you. A chance to get out of this for you. Listen to me, Marty, please. For your own sake, give it up. Pick up the phone. Call the police. Ask to speak to my daughter. It's a chance, Martin. Think about it before you do some big-time damage here.
She wanted to remember their love, to immortalize the passion they once shared for butter. But cholesterol took away their love until...
My darling, if only you could taste this.
I can't believe there's no butter.
It's the original spread flavored with real sweet cream buttermilk for a fresh butter taste, but without the cholesterol.
What a work of art.
I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
Dear Mom, camp is rough. Being out in the wild sure makes a kid hungry. But the sandwiches we got just aren't enough. It makes me homesick for you and a hot bowl of Campbell's tomato soup.
Nothing turns an ordinary sandwich into a hot, satisfying meal like rich, wholesome Campbell's tomato soup.
Mom?
I brought you something for those sandwiches.
Wow, tomato soup. You're the best, Mom.
Campbell's makes everything
Better.
Arm yourself with a new kind of deodorant protection. Arm & Hammer deodorant, the only one that absorbs and then eliminates odor with baking soda. This man used Arm & Hammer under his left arm and deodorant without baking soda under his right. After a full day's work, odor detectors showed Arm & Hammer eliminated odor, while the side without baking soda simply covered it up. That's why we're confident it's a better kind of protection. So arm yourself with new Arm & Hammer deodorant, a better kind of deodorant protection.
Well, here we are. Best cappuccino in Oakdale.
I know. I stop by here every morning on my way to work.
Yeah?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi. What can I get you?
Well, I imagine the lady will like a cappuccino, and I will have a...
No. Actually, I've had my cappuccino for the day. I'm going to have a plain coffee.
Oh, now you're talking my language. I'll have whatever your dark roast is today.
Me too.
I think I owe you an apology.
What for?
Well, for that cappuccino machine disaster. Sounds like I put you off the stuff for good.
No, you didn't. And anyway, it wasn't a disaster. It was more like a blast.
Yeah, blast of hot milk.
Sid, think. I want you to know that I wasn't always like this.
I do know that, Marty. I'm sure of that.
Martin, I know you to be a very kind and gentle person. I know this really isn't like you.
It's just that everything began to unravel over the last couple of years. I'm not a vicious man. I'm really not. It's just that I've lost so much. My wife, she died, and then they took the business away, and then my kids, they don't look at me as a father anymore. There's no respect there. You look in their eyes, and you see nothing but hatred, and that hurts.
Of course it does. Give it up. I know it hurts, but here's a chance, Martin. Take it, please.
Look, everything I do, it goes wrong. You understand that? Every time I turn around, the house begins to fall down.
Here's a chance to stop all of that. But you see, it's a chance. You can do the right thing, right? Please take it, Martin.
No. Look, I hate what I'm doing here.
Oh, Martin.
You don't have to any longer. You can change it all. There's nothing hateful about doing the right thing. The choice is yours. It's your choice. Once you make it, it's yours. Nobody can ever take it away from you. Marty. You don't want it. Give me that gun. You don't want to hurt anybody. That's it. Come on, give me the gun, Martin. Martin.
Sorry, I'm...
Marty, don't. This is the right thing, Martin. Believe me, you're doing the right thing. Even your kids will agree to that, Martin. Lily, you have got to stay focused. We're going to get Diego, and we're going to get him soon.
No, I know. I'm not going to give up. Believe me, I've come too far to let him slip away. I'll get the truth.
All right, that's what I want to hear. I'm with you. You know that.
I know.
I got to get to work. Okay? Be careful and take care.
Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I forgot to put the key back behind the picture.
These results are pretty clear, Bob.
No change.
The edema has decreased, but the clot is just too close to the temporal fossa. I'm gonna have to operate soon.
We need consent.
No luck locating the family.
No luck at all.